What up? You already know who it is. And today I just want to kind of mash a bunch of news stories that interest me and that have come out that I thought were interesting that I want to talk about, because I could have made separate videos on all this, but I was like, you know what, man, let's just talk about them all at once. Also, to be honest, I am kind of late in talking about these subjects, so I'll just put them all in one video. So we're going to kick it off talking about my dude Sakurai. So he did another column with Famitsu. The translation, you already know, it comes from Push Dozen. Shout out to my dude. So basically, Sakurai said he's putting all his effort into Smash Bros. He isn't working on another game, and he isn't taking a long break, because he's hearing us, man. He's hearing all of us say, yo, Sakurai, take a break. He's like, yo, I don't need it, baby. I'm good. I'm telling y'all, I'm good. Meanwhile, the dude's walking into the office with an IV. So look, Sakurai, if you need a break, my dude, come on. But yeah, he said he ain't taking a break and he ain't working on another game, which that's another thing that I know a lot of people could be upset about, because
Today, Junior?
I don't know what it is, man, but I feel like a lot of people have been kind of falling off Smash Brothers lately. They've been like, okay, they're kind of sick of it, because we had Smash 4 and then we had Smash Ultimate. Y'all know I ain't sick of it, but I'm also like into the competitive scene, so there's a lot of longevity in Smash Bros for me, because there's tournaments going on all the time and I'm always trying to get better. So like Smash Bros to me will never die, but for a lot of people it's just kind of a casual game that they play for a little while and then they're kind of off it. So I've actually seen people that aren't very hyped for the fact that Sakurai isn't working on another game, because Sakurai is known to make some masterpieces. You know, he created Kirby, let's not forget. The pink ball. Kirby Air Ride, let's not forget. Okay, if Sakurai, after Smash Bros. Ultimate, went and worked on a Kirby Air Ride 2, I'd be so down. But also Kid Icarus Uprising, that was Sakurai's magic. So yeah, he's not working on another game, but he's working on Smash Brothers. But he goes on talk about how with Smash 3DS and Wii U and now Ultimate, he's essentially been working on Smash Bros for 7 to 8 years straight, which is a significant portion of his life, which is true, bro. Almost a decade? Like, think about that. Think about how old you are now. Now think 10 years ago. Like, for me, 10 years ago, I was 11. You mean to tell me Sakurai started working on Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U when I was 11? Well, no, technically it's 7 to 8 years, so maybe I was like 12, 13. Because look at that. I freaking rounded up to a decade, then I started going on as if it was a decade. Either way, though, that's crazy. This man's been working on Smash Bros. Forever. But he goes on and says, however, Sakurai is enjoying his work. It's an honor to be involved with so many different franchises. Sakurai has played a lot of games and is very knowledgeable about them. He believes this gives him an edge and it's the perfect job for him. And that too. You would think working on one game for so long you get bored, but we also got to factor in the fact that look at all the series that are represented in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, if you think about it, no other game developer in history, bro, has ever gotten to work with this many iconic characters. And it sounds like that's how Sakurai's looking at it. He's like, look at what I am gifted the opportunity to be involved with. And not just to be involved with, to be the person who created it. But yeah, that was pretty much all he talked about in the column, but there was also like a Japan Game Awards that went down, and Smash Bros. Ultimate won like a gang of awards. Anyways, when Sakurai went up there to accept it, he actually said something, man, and I'm gonna be real, y'all. It hit me in the soul, man. He said, I'm sorry for bringing up this personal story at a time like this, but making Smash Bros. On the Switch was the last mission the late Satoru Iwata gave to me. I've put my all into the game, and with more DLC, I will continue to work hard. It's just crazy to me how much of an impact Iwata made on the whole video game industry as a whole, and to hear Sakurai say that this was his last mission that Iwata gave him and he wants to work as hard as he can to make this the best project he possibly can. It just goes to show how much of an impact Iwata really made on people, because think about this. Iwata was his boss. Like, most people, bro, hate their bosses. And it just goes to show the impact that Iwata made on just everybody, dude, including his employees, and how much they loved him. But anyways, like a week ago about, Nintendo dropped this trailer, bro, this mysterious little teaser trailer of this new project they were working on, and just by the looks of the teaser, it was like, what the heck is this? Is this another, like, is this Wii Fit 2? So when that little teaser came out, I was like, okay, Nintendo, I'm interested, right? I'm interested to see what we're looking at here. Well, lo and behold, they revealed the real thing, and it's called Ring Fit Adventure, and y'all, I wasn't expecting for this thing to look so clean. So first off, the character, the main character, the girl where her hair gets, like, fiery as she works out, bro, put her in Smash Brothers. Such a clean character design, but not only that, it's a freaking fitness RPG, y'all. That was the last thing I expected. And like to do your attacks, you have to work out, and even the shield, dude, you could do like a little ab shield. You gotta do like a little workout for your abs. Like you're telling me I could play an RPG and get a six-pack, bro? What a time. But yeah, man, this game, seriously, I might have to pick this up. When that teaser came out, bro, I was like, alright, Nintendo, let's see what you got, right? I wasn't expecting much. To be honest, if I'm being real, I wasn't expecting much. But then they hit me with a fitness RPG? And you expect me not to want it? Come on now. So yeah, first impressions of that game, it's looking good, man. I'm so down. And the last thing I want to talk about today is Ketchum, y'all. He did it. He finally won.